YouTube, what is up? It is your boy Duke, back here from sportsgamers.com. And if you're tired of getting sacked by the blitz in Madden 24, then stop what you're doing right now and watch this video, because I'm about to break down one simple trick that you can use to never get sacked again. Now, we all know the loop blitzes are running rampant, running wild in the game right now. Everyone's really running some sort of loop blitz on defense, and these can be really annoying to block. A lot of people thought they were about to get patched today. It did not happen. They are still in the game, and they are really, really annoying to deal with. I actually posted one of the most common ones on my channel very, very, very recently, but what these blitzes do is they essentially let the defensive ends run around the screen untouched, and they can be very annoying to block. But don't worry, because I'm about to show you guys how to easily counter these blitzes. So most people are going to see a loop blitz and say to themselves, well, let me just block my running back, give myself some time to pick this blitz up. And unfortunately, that doesn't work, because what people do defensively is they basically put their fastest players at DN, whether they're linebackers, DNs, it doesn't really matter, crash their defensive line down. But then when they put the contains right next to the DNs, it just kind of lets the defensive ends run right around the offensive tackles. Now, this can be super annoying to deal with because, you're not really able to get yourself any good time to make a read. People run man coverage behind these blitzes because you can't throw the quick seam route or the quick flat, the quick corner. By the time, you really have anything, you're going to get sacked. So what can we do about this? Well, the thing that most people don't realize is you can get different blocking by calling a certain type of play, which I'm about to break down now, that's going to completely block this blitz. But before I do that, I do want to remind you guys, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy high-level Madden content, tips, and gameplays, make sure you subscribe to the channel, drop me a like, comment on the video, and if you enjoy daily fantasy sports, check out Thrive Fantasy. They're the #1 place for daily fantasy sports. You can click my link in the comments and description of this video, and you can use coupon code Duke to get a 100% deposit match up to $250, the best offer of the year. So, you guys just saw I called verticals. Very common play. Now, there's something you have to look for when blocking these blitzes. So you guys can see verticals. Do you want to become a better Madden player and win more games? If so, check out my premium Madden strategy website, sportsgamers.com. I've built sportsgamers.com to provide you with the best Madden tips, best Madden ebooks and schemes, all from the pros at the lowest price possible. I have helped thousands upon thousands of Madden players improve their games, and I can help you as well. Our VIP Madden membership is our best offer yet. This membership will include all of our Madden ebooks all year long and hundreds of weekly Madden Vault tip updates to keep you ahead of the game. Click the link in the description and use coupon code Duke for 10% off your order. It has the running back on a check and release. Some other plays, have the running back already out on the route. You don't want any of those. What you want to do is you want to go into your formation and you want to look for a regular pass play. Play actions can work, but normally you want a regular pass play. And the key is you need to find something where the running back is already blocking. So like right here, I'm going to go with gun bunch, bench pivot. The running back is already blocking. That is the key. Now, this doesn't really make any logical sense why this is this way, but when the running back is already blocking and you don't actually have to block him, it picks up the loop blitz. And I'm going to show you guys a few examples of this so you can see it works from many different formations. It's not just, against this specific blitz, but this works against pretty much the majority of loop blitzes you'll see. So this is the nickel 3-3 one. Pretty popular, right? I posted the setup earlier this week, and, this blitz is going to get picked up, and I literally don't have to do anything. The running back's already blocking. I don't have to do anything. I can make hot routes if I want, but you guys can see here, the blitz, it's just not going to come in. It's just not going to come in. The defensive ends do not run around the tackles when you pick a passing play that already has the running back blocking, and you don't even need to adjust your protection. That's the craziest part about this. No protection adjustments are necessary. Now, this works against the dollar loops, the 3-3 loops. Really, the majority of loops out there, this stops them. And I want to show you guys a few examples just so you know how this works and how it works against different things, right? So you can see it's not like fluke. It really does work. So again, this is the 3-3. So again, I just picked the play bench pivot. Reason why I picked bench pivot is the running back is already blocking. So now, I can make whatever hot routes I want. I can do a streak, a drag. It does not matter. The whole thing here is the blitz is getting picked up. I can make my read. Now, that's how it works against the 3-3. Let me show you how this works against dollar. By the way, spoiler alert, this also works on the 3-3 cub. So I'm going to show you guys a few different examples of both of those defenses. Let's look at dollar now. Dollar, a lot of people want to just run the cover 2 man, right? And they want to shade their coverage underneath. And with dollar, what you want to do is take this blitzing linebacker out, basically on the opposite side of the running back, put it next to the D end, and QB contain. Now, when you do this, again, this is trying to get this defensive end to just run around the line of scrimmage untouched, basically. Now, once again, you're going to see I'm not making any adjustments to my play whatsoever. I'm just coming out, snapping the ball. Once again, you guys can see nobody is running free. The tackles are picking up the defensive ends. There is no pressure here. So once again, just to show you guys, again, I'm putting this defensive end on the contain. I'm putting the linebacker on the contain and moving him right next to the D end. Right? You're going to see, again, I don't have to make any adjustments. This will pick it up perfectly. Now you can just, make whatever read you want. So now you see how it works against the 3-3. You've seen it work against the dollar. Now, finally, I want to show you guys the 3-3 cub. Now, 3-3 cub is a bit different. It's not really a looping defense. What it is basically either try to get the linebackers off the edge free, or they're going to try to get the defensive end screaming up the A-gap. It's basically a 5-man blitz. This works against it too, and you don't have to make, again, no adjustments are required, but it works really well. So, again, I'm just going to pick whatever play I want with the running back already blocking. So, show you guys, you could use another formation. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go ahead and find a different formation I could use just to show you guys the formation. It does not matter. You just need to find a play where the running back's blocked. So here, I'm just going to pick flood switch. I've never ran this play in my life. All right, so what most people do in the cub is they audible the Mike Blitz 0, and then they hover with their user in the gap, right? Now, what this does is if you don't block anybody, the D end, they scream up the A gap. But you still can get the outside linebackers, which are really safeties around the edge too. They're not really going to blitz their user. It's going to drop back. So you guys are going to see, again, no adjustments necessary. I'm easily able to pick that blitz up. Now, again, I don't even know what play I just called as far as the pass routes go. Just want to show you guys that this protection is super effective. And this actually allows you to quick snap the defense because you don't need to do anything. Once again, no adjustments are required. As long as your running back is already blocking, you don't have to do anything else to your protection. You can make whatever hot routes you want, and you'll be good to go. Now, the one thing I do want to mention to you guys about this is it can be beat by corner slot blitzes. So if you see a corner slot blitz, you'll also need to ID the mic as the slot corner you want to pick up. Otherwise, the running back sometimes dumbs out. So this is good for the kind of the loop blitz meta, but if it's a slot corner blitz, you will also need to ID the mic as the slot corner that's blitzing to make sure your running back picks him up. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, it's your boy Duke, and I'm out of here.